there, it's Anonymous Tea, where we spill the tea anonymously. Hello, everyone. Hello, YouTubers. Hope you guys are all having an amazing day today, sending good vibes, sending positivity, sending blessings, and good energy to each and every single one of you. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we are talking because there has been a response from the Black erotica author Zane, who is responding to comparisons of Tyler Perry's new movie with Kelly Rowland, MEA on Netflix. That's currently the #1 movie. To Zane's book and film adaptation of her book, famously Addicted, as well as Zane also has a short story called MEA as well. Those of you who do not know who Zane is, she got popular in the 90s. She had this website called Erotica Noir, I believe, or eroticnoir.com, and ended up catching the attention of Simon & Schuster, who published several of her erotica books over the years, and Addicted is one of the books that became adapted into a film that starred in 2014 Sharon Leal and Boris Cujo. Also, she had a couple of shows as well. I believe it was on Showtime, based off of her book, The Sex Chronicles. And she also had another TV show called The Jump Off that was also based off of her erotic novels as well. And so she wanted to respond as far as whether or not she had any involvement with Tyler Perry's MEA. And so we're going to get into what she says, and then we're going to give a response. So Zane says the following. She says, I feel like I need to make a brief statement. The film adaptation of my novel, Addicted, was released in 2014, and it's called Addicted. There seems to be some confusion about that at the moment. Charisse Nesbitt and I were the executive producers, and it was directed by Billy Woodruff. In addition, and possibly adding to the confusion, I wrote a short erotic story called MEA in my book, Z-Rated, that came out in 2012. Both are still readily available. Thanks, and have a good evening. So that was what Zane said. So to me, there were a lot of comparisons, with the exception of the actual profession at hand. But basically, dealing with a similar storyline. I think one had a murder in it, one didn't. Then there was like sex dungeon scenes that reminded me of some other risky films or whatever in black cinema. But nonetheless, this is not the first time that Tyler Perry has been accused of stealing something. He was accused in, they had a settlement in 2014, him and Oprah did, for basically stealing the idea behind the hit show The Have and Have-Nots. So this isn't like new territory for Tyler Perry for being called out in obvious comparisons to other adaptations that he puts out that obviously become more successful because of who his name and who his fan base is and everything else. Some people think that people are not going to know who he is or where the idea originally came from, and this is why people feel a certain type of way, because they get on Tyler Perry because he wants to be the person who is the writer, producer, and all of the things. He wants to own all of the licensing associated with all of his projects, with all of his work, right? Whether it's TV shows or film, which is totally fine. But the problem is when you do not hire a writing team or an appropriate directing team to execute your ideas properly, then this is what happens. People start digging or immediately reference a film that came out 10 years ago as basically you saying that yours is just an updated, watered down version of it. So that's not okay. Right? And so nonetheless, we'll see what comes of this. I don't know whether or not Zane is going to file any type of lawsuits or make any plagiarism accusations or how this is going to go. But obviously there have been a lot of viewers on social media. The moment that they saw the trailer for MEA on Netflix, they immediately were having flashbacks to the book and movie for Addicted and have been hitting up Zane. So Zane finally has said something. Now this is like the #1 movie, and there's still a lot of people who are hating. There's still a lot of people who are giving this a lot of negative reviews because they don't like the direction of the storyline and how things went in the movie. So there is that. Let me know what you guys think about this, because this is, like I said, this isn't Tyler Perry's first rodeo of experiencing lawsuits and being accused of stealing other people's ideas. And it seems now he is in the sector of black erotica, right? so next we might be seeing all kinds of film adaptations of some other black erotica novels. So those of you who write black erotica and all those things, be on the lookout. There was somebody also who was in the comments that I also found interesting from Zane's post that felt a certain way and felt as though that her, original work might be in jeopardy, because she's also a best-selling erotica author as well, and is disappointed that Tyler Perry is taking this approach and thinking, some of you youngins don't know Zane's history, don't know about her erotica books. So you're thinking Mea Culpa is a new idea because you're all in on Kelly Rowland, you're Beyonce fans or whatever. So you're thinking this is a new concept when the answer is no. When the answer is Zane has had, I think, over 40 books, I want to say at least 40 black erotica books that she has put out over the years. So this definitely was not a new concept. This wasn't a new idea. This came out well before the popularity of 50 Shades and all the things. There was Zane. The black erotica superstar, right? Like I said, that got popular off her website and ultimately got recognized by a famous publisher, and the rest was history. So there is that. Let me know your guys' thoughts in the comments. Do you think Mea Culpa is the same movie as Addicted? Do you think that there are similarities in Mea Culpa as Addicted? Did you think Tyler Perry stole the idea of Mea Culpa from Zane's Addicted and her short story as well, Mea Culpa? Please let me know what you guys think in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.